Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, in honor of Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out, well, today, here is pretty much what you guys have voted on, ranking all of the Spider-Man films from worst to best. So, this list is just my opinion. Let me know down your opinion in the comments below. So, let's swing on to the ranking, shall we? Number 10, Spider-Man 3. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this movie. I think the story juggles way too many villains. I thought Venom was butchered in this one. The Green Goblin's not necessary, even though Harry's story was passable at the very least. Although the Sandman's was actually pretty good, but I wish it would focus more on him than, Venom. I thought Peter and MJ's relationship wasn't all that great. I think it was probably my least favorite out of the Spider-Man in this series. I mean, seriously, getting captured again? Really? But I will say, J. Jonah Jameson. You know the thing. But, still, Emo Peter really gets on my nerves. It's not a fun flick. While it has its moments, it's my least favorite Spider-Man movie. Number 9. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, this one is not my favorite. I mean, it is better than Spider-Man 3, but again, same problems with the last entry. Too many plot lines, too many villains. It should have focused on Electro, who, well, yes, Jamie Foxx did a decent job playing him. Some bits were either introduced or just let that in the open. Seriously, Ghost Leary, really? But there are some bits I do like. I thought Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's chemistry was spot on fantastic. I think Gwen's death was honestly freaking heartbreaking to watch. And the action sequences are once again great. But too many villains, too many storylines, and just not enough character stuff is not great. Oh, and this is the worst version of the Green Goblin to date. Seriously. Really? Oh, do we have to mention that stupid cliffhanger ending? No. Number 8. Spider-Man. Now, I will say for its time, it's not that bad. I think some of the dialogue is a bit off. I thought, well, the action sequences are good, but the CGI really lets it down. Keep this in mind, Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers came out the exact same year, and those look gorgeous compared to this. Sorry. But the acting's passable at the very least in this. But Willem Dafoe, I can never say anything bad against him. God, is he funny. Oh, and also J. Jonah Jameson. Seriously. Even his introduction is freaking great. Freaking great. I know. So yeah. He's absolutely freaking phenomenal in this, and he's the best part of the Sam Raimi trilogy. And I'm glad he came back for Far From Home and No Way Home. But, yeah, for the Spider-Man movie, it hasn't aged that well. Although some bits were pretty good. Number 7. The Amazing Spider-Man. Yes, I prefer this over the Sam Raimi one any day. Now, I totally get what it was going for, but it's pretty much a carbon copy. I mean, come on. You expect me to believe that Andrew Garfield, who, by the way, was nearly 30 when this movie came out, you expect me to believe that he's a 17-year-old teenager. No, I'm not buying that, sorry. But again, his chemistry with Gwen is freaking adorable, and also the best movie kiss ever? Come on, you gotta admit, that was smoking hot. Wow. I thought Kirk Connors was actually a pretty decent villain. I mean, Rhys Ifans did great with what he was given. I thought Martin Sheen and Sally Field were great as Aunt-Man and Uncle Ben. So yeah, I thought some of the action sequences were absolutely phenomenal. Also, best Stan Lee cameo ever. But again, the story is very similar to the original Spider-Man, and it's not hard to see the comparisons. Number 6. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Okay, now we're getting into the good Spider-Man movies. And the reason this one doesn't rank any high, the ending. It's dragged out way too much, and the cliffhanger ending is annoying. But I will say, the spot is actually surprisingly decent. I thought Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, was actually a pretty decent Spider-Man. I like some of the characters from the last movie came back, along some extra additions. I thought the Spider-Man meme scene was honestly pretty damn funny. So yeah, I thought this one was a fun time. I just wish the ending didn't drag out so much. Like, my god. Who do you think you were kidding here? Number 5. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I prefer this one over Beyond the Spider-Verse. At least it didn't have a really annoying ending. And while there were some bits I didn't like the addition of J. Jonah Jameson's son John Jameson being a nothing character, and some of the acting from the extras were kind of off to me. But I will say it has the best portrayal. It has the greatest villain of the series, aka pretty much Doc Ock. Honestly, Alfred Molina is so freaking great in this. So freaking great. I thought the train sequence is the best action sequence in the movie. It has my favorite scene in the movie where Peter asks his boss, "Can you pay me in advance?" And we get the best freaking laugh ever. Seriously, if there's like a movie scene that's too cheesy or too dumb, I'm just playing that clip. I thought Peter's dilemma about him being Spider-Man and him being with MJ was honestly pretty great. I just wish the story didn't model too many storylines. That's the problem with the Sam Raimi trilogy. There's too much of it. But what it does focus on, it's absolutely great, and it's my favorite of the Sam Raimi trilogy. Far none. Number 4. Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, same problem with Spider-Man 2. It juggles way too many storylines. But what it does focus on, it's absolutely pretty decent. Now, Mysterio is a 50-50 villain for me. Jake Gyllenhaal, don't get me wrong, he does a fantastic job with what he was given, and his Mysterio is honestly not that bad. He's just another guy who's angry at Stark. Yeah, sound familiar? And Peter was pretty stupid giving him the Stark glasses to Mysterio, not knowing who he actually was. I mean, to be fair, Peter, this was after the events of Endgame, I kind of get that, but he was pretty dumb. I thought MJ finding out about Peter Parker being Spider-Man was kind of off to me, but hey, Zendaya is such a good actress, I can let that slide. I thought Aunt May was pretty fun in this. The action sequences were great. My favorite one is when it's the final showdown and Peter uses his spider senses to defeat Mysterio. Oh, and that cliffhanger ending is spot on. Yes, I hate cliffhanger endings, but this is one of the few decent ones, given that we get the next film. More on that later. But what we did get, this is a pretty great addition, although it's my least favorite of the Tom Holland trilogy. Number 3. Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, this was pretty fun. A young Peter just being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Peter's scenes with Tony is honestly absolutely great. Honestly, when Robert Downey Jr. is on screen, he's absolutely phenomenal. I thought the Vulture was fantastic. I mean, honestly, Michael Keaton is just that good. I mean, anything he's in, it's pure, absolute gold. I mean, whether you're the Dark Knight or Birdman or the Vulture, he's absolutely phenomenal. I thought the action sequences were great, particularly the final act. I thought Ned finding out about Peter was honestly absolutely hilarious. Like, seriously. So yeah, I thought this was a fun movie. And honestly, given this is Tom Holland's first Spider-Man movie as the character, he does a fantastic job. It is absolutely amazing given he was only 21 years old in this flick. So yeah, he was great. Number 2. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, pretty much the best animated Spider-Man movie to date. Hopefully, if we ever get that third Spider-Verse movie, where is it? It better be just as good as this. I thought introducing the different spider characters were great, like Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Gwen, the other Peter Parker, Spider-Ham, Penny Parker. I mean, the list goes on in terms of fun. These characters are great. Honestly, they should be getting their own damn shows. Particularly Spider-Ham. I thought Miles Morales was a great addition as a character. I thought Kingpin was a surprisingly sympathetic villain. I mean, honestly, him being the one to kill our Universal Spider-Man was a dark moment that I'm surprised it got away with. I thought the action sequences, while both great and animated, is beautifully done. I thought the female Doc Ock was great. So yeah, this was a pretty decent Spider-Man flick. But there's one I think just beats out all of them. And it's considered to be my absolute favorite. And my number one favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, doesn't have to be anything else. I mean, combining not just one, not two, but 3 live-action Spider-Man is freaking amazing. I think this is the best portrayal of all the Sam Raimi Spider-Man villains, and the Mark Webb Spider-Man villains was absolutely phenomenal. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, Jamie Foxx's Electro, Thomas Hayden Church's Sandman, and of course, Willem Dafoe is the Green Goblin. I think this is, without a doubt, his best portrayal of the character to date. I mean, he's not just funny, but he's also freaking evil. I mean, wow. Being the one to get under Tom Holland's Peter Parker skin, that's a win in my book. I mean, ugh. I thought MJ and Ned added great additions to the movie. I thought Doctor Strange was a good addition. Particularly, the scene where Spider-Man outwits him is honestly not only great, but also shows Peter Parker is, well, smart. So yeah, I absolutely love that. And I think this is Marissa Tomei's best portrayal of Aunt May to date. Honestly, the scene where given this is her last Spider-Man appearance, is honestly freaking heartbreaking. But without a doubt, the best scene, it's where Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield are just talking. It is absolutely hilarious. Honestly, these 3 play off each other so well. Given, well, one is in his 20s, one is in his 30s, and the other one's almost pushing 50. It's absolutely amazing. I like the small little scenes they have together, talking to their villains. And honestly, the scene where Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man saves MJ, honestly, that was freaking heartbreaking. So freaking heartwarming. Honestly, the scenes where they talk together, both comedic and dramatic, is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, this is my favorite Spider-Man film to date. I consider this my number one favorite Spider-Man movie. And unless Brand New Day changes my mind, it's gonna be hard to top this one. I mean, given our 3 Spider-Man, that's a hard one to top. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, and I hope to get more videos like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow, I'll be looking at H2O Mermaid Adventures Season 1, Episode 7, It's in the Bag. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.